Hello, everybody. I know it's been a long time since I've been able to get on here and give you a little Reiki healing, so I thought we were about due. Today's session is going to be based on our emotional body. So if you're experiencing a lot of emotions, whether it be stress or anxiety or overwhelm, could be even joy, take it as an opportunity to explore. Emotions have such great intelligence, and we tend to just sweep those emotions under the rug, ignoring the signs that our emotions are giving it to us and trying to communicate to us. And a lot of really great intuitive people use this to their advantage. They say, hey, I'm having a really strong emotional reaction. What is my spirit trying to tell me? What is my intuition trying to communicate with me through this emotion? So let's take a break, tune into our emotions, and get clarity on what those emotions are communicating to us. Start to view your emotions as opportunities instead of just something we have to deal with. And I promise you, we will be seeing a huge shift. And before we get into that, I just want to take a second and say I have a beautiful and blooming Facebook community, and this community is for women to empower themselves to become their own energy healers. So if that's you, and if you want to go along that ride with me, go to the description box below. I'll put the link there, and we'll see you in that group. With that being said, let's go ahead and get started. And just set the intention to receive this Reiki transmission. And also set the intention that you are giving space and time to listen to your emotions rather than sweeping them underneath the rug. So firstly, I'd like to ask, what emotion is most prevalent in your system right now? Breathe into it. And I'd also ask, where are you experiencing this emotion? Are you experiencing this in the heart, in the stomach, maybe in the mind? Where are you experiencing this emotion? I'm going to come to that energetic center wherever you're feeling this most. And I'm going to help work on it with you a little bit. And when we unblock these emotions, sometimes there's tears, there's happiness, all things are valid here. So as I'm in this center, I want you to ask this question. What is this emotion or feeling trying to communicate with me right now in my life? To help soften this, I'm going to use some Labradorite. Labradorite is just so soothing, but it also helps us recognize the magic in everything. So the magic in your emotions and what they're trying to communicate to you. So I'm just working these through that energetic field that you are feeling these emotions the most, to help you recognize that emotions are intellectual magic, that they can be used as a tool to see what areas of our life we need to maybe pay a little bit more attention to. So again, I ask you to pay attention to the idea of, what are my emotions trying to communicate to me? as we work through these emotions together, if anything is starting to come to light with them, feel free to just breathe into it. Breathe into whatever the current experience is, and know that it's totally okay. Allow the Reiki to come to you in support of this experience. I'm just going to take this shell and just kind of scoop away anything that is not serving that current experience. So it's not that I'm removing the emotion. It's just that I'm helping ease up on anything that is maybe preventing you from seeing these emotions as intelligence, from helping you see things from a higher perspective. So it's not that we are taking everything away. We're just removing which no longer serves us, that just completely is blocking us, giving a little bit more wiggle room to the bigger picture. The shell is getting pretty warm, so I know that you're doing some good here. And just take the next few moments to just fill that space up with light and Reiki. So if you'd like to, you can envision, this beautiful white golden light coming from my hands straight to you and your system where you're needing it most. We never want to turn our back to our emotions. We want to listen to their subtleties as they communicate important messages to us. So I hope you learned something here today. I hope you feel more comfort in experiencing your current emotion. And again, it's not that we're trying to get rid of them in any sort of manner. It's just that we're trying to, in fact, look at them, sit with them, breathe into them. And that way we can maybe soften the weight of them, but really hear the message that we're meant to hear from your higher self. the universe, and that is just such a blessing. And thank you for letting me do this Reiki treatment on you today. Namaste.